Hello and welcome back to another Monday morning Paul and While She Packs. Coming off the back of a super busy weekend. Sales wise, we got 23, 50, got around 40 orders, so it's been a reasonable weekend. But our time this weekend has been taken up by organising the Japanese order that came in Friday. I'll play after you've seen this segment. We'll go back to Friday and I'll show you what we picked up. We had a big shipment come in, and there was a lot more of what I call smalls, like random stuff. We got a lot of Kakeshis and bits and pieces. We also got a lot of bears and picked up a lot of bears on this shipment. But we got boxes and boxes and boxes of completely assorted stuff. So we've sometimes as we go through these boxes, 10-15% of it might actually just get disregarded or thrown away or whatever. So as we had so much of it, we probably had around 40 odd boxes. As we had so much to go through, we thought, let's get ahead of it, let's organise it. So we organised it into boxes of like miniature Kakeshi dolls, ceramics, abacuses, whatever, and then some assorted boxes. So that really took up the majority of the time throughout the weekend. Did affect my training. I didn't get much training over the weekend. I got a little run in on Saturday. Sarah and the kids got their first park run in, so that was fun. Good get to see them do that. It was a great achievement to see the kids go out and get in a 5k, and that was really good to sort of. We've done that followed by breakfast. I think we're gonna do the same again this weekend. So I think they might have caught the bug. So yeah, no, so that's I digress. That was the weekend. Into Monday now. Started the day with some listings and pulled the stock on this store. Sort of have a little run through what we've got here. Once I've done this, I've got to head out. I've got a 10-mile run to get in, and then back to start listing some of the enormous amounts of stock that we've got kicking around. Got a busy week, got some meetings for an interesting project, should I say, we've got coming up. So I won't go into that too much, but something that might take up a little bit of my time in the near future, hopefully, for a good cause. But we'll see where that goes. But for now, let's roll into this. So first thing I've got are some hairpins, little vintage selection of hairpins there, and that's gone for £23 odd. Little box to put all this stuff in, really. I'll just load this side up. There you go. Load this side up, put my tea there, maybe another fresh cup of tea will reappear in the next 5 minutes. So I've been working on that spell, not cracked it yet. So it could work. Right, next up, got this little hand painted elephant. This was interesting. These I bought these years and years, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Someone had a box of about 50 of these elephants, and they wanted £1 each. I thought, you know what, we could sell them. So I went sort of, I said, okay, I'll have the lot. And over the years, we put, this one's gone for £16.23, so it's got some post on it. Tenner each we usually sell them for. Over the years, we've sold loads of them. So, and they still go. So, nice little thing. Next up, I've got an ornament sold for £142. It's a Wallendorf ballerina. It's a really nice ornament. Beautiful looking piece. It's actually it's actually at my lockup, so I'll have to pick that up tomorrow. This one of two. I've got 2 in stock, slightly different figures, but yeah, stunning looking item. I'll show you that in a video tomorrow. I'll put a picture behind me for now. So yeah, it's a nice thing. Next up, we've got some Britons. I've got a medieval knight. It's gone for £15.31. And then I've got another, it looks like Robin Hood. I think it is Robin Hood. Robin Hood. He's gone for £17 and a penny. Then I've got a tankard. I like this. I'm surprised. I thought these were going to go for more money. What is it? It's a view of Lord Nelson's attack on the combined meat, I think, of Trafalgar in 1805. It's got like a pistol on the side for the handle, and yeah, it's nicely engraved. I saw it. I thought, oh, that's nice. It's gonna be worth a few quid, but they actually don't fetch that much money online. I mean, this one's gone for £15.26. So, but I thought, oh, it's 40, 50 quid's worth, but apparently not. Still, nice thing, has sold, it has made me a profit, and that's all that matters. Got a Swarovski crystal ball there, and it's gone for £17. And we've got some chickens, £11.86, just a couple of Little Britain's chickens there. James Bond card. This is another one from our New Year's Eve batch, so we've obviously done really well with that New Year's Eve lot that came in. Some nice orders. In fact, the very next order I've got, I haven't pulled yet. It's in a box here in front of me. So out of that New Year's Eve batch, someone's bought 7 vehicles and spent a total of £107.38. So yeah, it's another nice order out of that New Year's Eve batch. They're selling strong, and we've still got tons to get through, so that's a good thing. I've got a Vanguard here, £14.41. I haven't sold many of them for a while. I think we're quite low on stock. I don't think we've actually got that many of them left in. I have to try and look for some more, because they're a good seller, the old Vanguards. Pair of cows, £13.56. This is good to see this go. I bought these, must be 3 or 4 months ago now. I paid £25 for 6 or 7 of them, and this is the first one that's sold. We've not actually sold any yet. However, it's gone for £33.67. So by the time I post it, I've probably got my money back, which is a good thing, and then I've still got another load to actually make my profit on. So, and they will sell in time. Just be patient. Right, next up we've got a little yellow rosebud enamelled pot. We've had one of these before. I remember having this exact thing years ago and thinking it was a nice thing. It's just nicely enamelled. I don't know whether it was like by Franklin Mint or was it Atlas, done a lot of stuff like this. But whoever it's by, whatever it is, it's a nice little thing. It's gone for £19.95. Next old listing, Limoges miniature jug, gone for £13.50. Got one of our little miniature plates there, it's gone for a tenner. A Beanie Baby, is that a St. George Union Jack Beanie Baby, yeah, get the words out. Gone for £11.95. Patriotic little bear there. A couple of Britons, these are vintage, they're Danish lifeguards. And them two there have gone for £29. This is actually something I've had for a long time. I've probably had this for 5 or 6 years. I had it, I think it came in a lockup I bought 5 or 6 years ago, and it's just one of the things that's been kicking about for years and years. I mean, when was it listed? It's been online for a while as well. It's probably been online for a couple of years. But that's finally sold for £30. So nice to see that go. So, you know, be patient. You know, they do go eventually. You don't store it forever. Some things you might store forever, but. Right, another batch of our photographs. This is a collection of vintage photos. They'll be anywhere from like the 1920s to the sort of 1960s. Completely assorted, £17.95. We have got an order for some goats and a potbelly pig, and someone has paid £37.24 for that lot. a wade tortoise. One of the old trinket pots, quite common. Still very collectible, people still buy these. £15.95. Yeah, we did buy, my wife just said she's listed 2 of them. We did actually buy a big batch from a while ago, got maybe 15 of them in a box. There's a listing I've missed here. It's a set of a parachute regiment soldier, metal, and then a couple of plastic toy soldiers, and they've gone for 30 quid. And then lastly on this lot, I have got 2, are they both Wedgwood? Yes, anyway, 2 porcelain plates, and they've gone for £41.62. Right, that's that lot done. Japanese shops had a good weekend. We've sold a selection of tanukis, so these little things, that sort of thing. Sold some bears, which is good because we've just bought a lot of bears. And again, usual Kakeshis, which again we've just bought crates and crates of more Kakeshis. So I've got a hell of a lot of work to do over the coming months, and a great big bill to pay as well, so we'll get that paid up. Yeah, anyway, all that done, I'm now going to pack down, go out for my run, which looks a bit damp out there, but it's not too bad. Come back, have lunch, and spend the rest of the day listing. So I will see you in a bit. Just a little video there, new shipment in. Some wicked bears there. I've got a couple of boxes of bears coming. Probably going to try and buy all of that. Literally all that you can see there. And what's down on the floor. Tons and tons of it. And yeah, other stuff. Boxes of Kakeshis. That lot all there. Buy all of that. Busy few months ahead again. And we are back. Most of the shipment is here. I've still got a little bit to come in, but that is basically the majority of it there. So it's quite a lot at the moment, taking up a lot of space in my living room. I'm not going to do what I did on the last video where I got it all out and filled up the living room, because that took quite a long time. And this is a different shipment. I've got lots of Kakeshis this time, as always. So I've got sort of like probably get 14 or 15 boxes of Kakeshis. So we've got like some more over the back there. So yeah, 14 or 15 boxes of Kakeshis. I've got 5 boxes of bears, small bears. So like this sort of size bear. I mean, they're all right. That's £30–40 a pop, these. And we've got a stack of them there. And I believe one of the other boxes over the back there is filled up with bears. I also got this thing, which is absolutely fantastic. That is such a cool piece. Yeah, quite happy if we keep that, because that's such a nice thing. So I'm guessing that's the mummy bear, and then there's 1, 2, 3 bear cubs. Yeah, very cool. Superb bit of work. But anyway, yeah, the rest of it is these were cool. I've got a couple of paintings. I thought they were fantastic. So I had to get them. There's something different. Just something about them that I thought was quite nice. I paid good money for them. Paid a few £100 for them. But I think they'll do all right. And if not, quite happy to keep them, to be honest. But anyway, yeah. So the rest of it, these are completely unchecked boxes, as in like I don't really know what's in them. So like if you open the top of this one here, you are like it's all sorts of bits and pieces. You know, the Kakeshis, I literally have no idea what's in here. And it's something like that. Something like that should be probably a 15-20 pound thing. But yeah, again, I don't know what's in here. There is a complete and utter assortment of all sorts in these boxes. Yeah, there's a Chinese horse there. There's that there. We've sold these Mokugu, I think it's Mokugu or something like that. Mokugen drum. It's like a Buddhist. I think it's a Buddhist drum. Buddhist. I don't know if the drum might be there. They usually go for around sort of 40-50 quid. So yeah, the boxes. I mean, a great big thing there. But side of it. I don't know what's in these boxes. I literally buy them blind. I see what's in the top of them. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll have the lot. So we've racked up quite a bill. We're close to 10 grand on this lot. So there's a lot of work to be done to pull it all back. But there's thousands of items here. So yeah, not going to struggle to make money back. It's just going to take a lot of work, as always, really. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you because it's quite a cool lot. Yeah, as I'm going through some of these boxes, I think I might do this a bit differently. I think I might try and separate it into... I might go through the boxes, separate it into different categories. Because there is, we've got, like ceramic bells are quite a quick, frequent thing. The amulets, you get like this sort of thing, but smaller with a bell on, like a talisman. There's a name for them, I can't remember the name is. This, I believe, represents a Japanese chess piece. But the ones that have bell, they have pictures on the front and the back. Anyway, you get my point. There's lots of different stuff that we come across. There might be there'll be lots of miniature Keshi dolls. So what I'm going to try and do is have a sort through all this lot. And put it into different boxes to organise it so that I can put it into the store by category, so I could put 5 of them, 5 of them, 5 of them, 5 of them. Just makes life a lot easier to list rather than opening up a box and be like, right, what's in here, what we're going to do. Also makes it easier to make up sets and things. So yeah, that is going to be me super busy on just that one store for the next few months. With the current war that's going on, we are told that we might have a delay on the next shipment as the boats are, and also the price has gone through the roof. So yeah, I'm going to see what's happening on the next shipment. But that's going to be, we're expecting that in about 2 to 3 months. So anyway, I've got enough to keep me busy between now and then. So catch you in a bit. Just editing the video, so I thought I'd drop in to say I'm signing off and I'll see you on the next one in my running attire. So I'll get this done, head out for a run, lock up, and then another day of listing. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're doing. Whatever you're doing, have a good one of them. I'll see you next time.